So, this is just a random podcast. I'll be telling about myself, my childhood, and my life experiences till now. So, recently in March 2020, I quit my job due to my mental health. I was depressed all the time, the pressure, the struggle was real. I was so locked in my mind that I couldn't just sleep at night. And one day I realized that it was enough for me and I won't be able to handle this anymore. So, right from the childhood, I was a very happy and positive being. My parents would drop me at my grandma's place, and most of my childhood was spent there. My grandfather would take me to places and buy me stuff. It was the best moment of my life. After I grew up, I joined school. Fast forward to my fourth grade. I made my first best friend. Basically, we all have multiple best friends, time to time. I don't want to say his name, but we used to take decisions together and stuff. I don't want to get in details, but we did a lot of fun stuff together. But now, for some reason, we don't even talk anymore. I joined my engineering college in 2015. I thought I was in this higher place. It felt like a school, but something superior. I started interacting with people, made some new friends too, but for some reason they seemed to distance themselves from me. I don't really know the reason and understand what the fault was, if it was my behavior or my introvertness. Soon my interest in Indian mythology began to increase. I was so into Ramayana and Mahabharata. The only curiosity was, is it real? Does this shit exist? I was very curious about this stuff. I used to read about their origin story and all. My friend Utkarsh introduced me to Buddha, and that's where it all started. You would know his story. A prince who transformed into this awakened personality. The perspective of seeing this life, I just asked myself, why am I looking for attention from someone? What am I going to get from this? What am I really striving for? The questions just kept coming into my mind. And to be honest, it was a total mindfuck. But then I realized it's nothing. Really nothing that will impact my life, and this interaction won't solve my problems. I just became aware. Mr. S.N. Goenka, a spiritual teacher, said, Buddha was a super scientist. Everything he has gained was his experience. He never claimed himself as a god or a reincarnated personality. His methods were practical. He even said, don't believe in me, what I am saying. Try it yourself and then realize. And what you will get is a simple but beautiful truth. Another spiritual teacher, Mr. Eckhart Tolle, said he was suffering from anxiety and he asked himself, I cannot live with myself anymore. Then he suddenly realized, if I cannot live with myself, there must be two of me. That is, I and myself. I is the real, and myself is the voice in our head that's always exists in past and future. The myself always muttered to himself about past things and future concerns. For example, in the past it talks about, oh, I said this to him, her. But she must be think of me. And the cycle goes on. And about the future, oh, if I get this, I'll be happy. Tomorrow I will do this. That will satisfy me. That's all it is about. But the real thing is I, and what is exist in the moment is real. That was the great realization from Mr. Eckhart Tolle. There is this famous quote from Jim Carrey. It says, everyone should become rich and everyone should achieve their goals and dreams. And after that, they will realize that this is not the answer. Another funny quote. Even if you crapped your pants, doesn't mean you shouldn't have a good day. It all comes back to our existence. Our very existence is a question that we don't have an answer for yet. Someone asked, what is the purpose of life? So Mr. S.N. Goenka replied, to come out of misery. A human has wonderful ability to go deep inside and observe reality and come out of suffering. Not to use this to waste one's life. Use it to live a very healthy life. We just created the things around us to keep us busy actually, and keep us from this existential nightmare. So it is all just about self-appreciation, thinking about ourselves, loving ourselves, and finding our true selves through inner realization. So I hope you all enjoyed my talk. I will be talking about more experiences in the future. So please, if you like this, actually I'm new to this type of content. So do subscribe to my channel and share this among your friends and family. Thank you.